Hi dear students, I am Musaeva G.I, the teacher of the National University of Uzbekistan named after Mavzu, Faculty of Foreign Philology, the Department of Foreign Language, Humanitarian Sciences. In this presentation we will discuss the problem of smoking. Smoking is the shortest way to bad health. Today half of the men and a quarter of the women in the world smoke. Some people think that there is not much sense in refraining from smoking, since the inhabitants of many cities and even villages breathe air contaminated with industrial and automobile wastes. They are very wrong. Vehicle exhaust gases are harmful in themselves, but a smoking driver is subject to something far more dangerous. Take another example. According to the World Health Organization figures, the risk rate is higher among smoking workers of the heavy engineering, chemical, ceramic, mining, building, cement and rubber industries. The harm of tobacco smoke for women should be especially emphasized. In particular, smoking may affect the course of pregnancy. Smoking women may bring into the world abnormal children. The evidence that exposure to other people smokes is dangerous to health. The exposure to passive smoking is a serious health risk to non-smokers, increasing their chance of contracting lung cancer and heart disease. The degree of risk depends on the extent and duration of exposure. In the past few years, some measures have been taken to reduce smoking. There has been a growing awareness of dangers of smoking throughout the world. The anti-smoking campaigns launched in a number of countries have brought about extensive public censure of this harmful habit and a decrease in the number of smokers among some groups of the population. And now, let's watch one video about how smoking affects on health.
Smoking causes sickness and disability, and it kills. There are more than 4,000 chemicals in tobacco smoke, 60 of which are known to cause cancer. Smoking harms nearly every organ in the body, reduces your health, and causes many diseases. Let's see how it affects the smoker. It causes oral and lung cancer and increases the risk of many other cancers. It also causes breathing problems and increases the risk of dangerous infections like pneumonia. Smokers have more of a chance of having a heart attack and are twice as likely to have a stroke. Smoking can even accelerate hair loss in men. Smoking also affects the eyes, and smokers are more likely to develop cataracts as they age. And it raises the risk of developing weakened bones or osteoporosis. Smokers tend to have yellow teeth and develop gum diseases, persistent bad breath, and other oral hygiene problems. Above all, it kills 5 million people every year and makes many more fall ill. Passive exposure to cigarette smoke also damages health. Not only to themselves, smokers also expose others to tobacco smoke in offices, homes, and public places. Those most at risk are their own family and friends. Passive smoking exposes non-smokers to most of the same toxic gases, chemicals, and fine particles that smokers inhale. Passive exposure causes similar health effects as for those who smoke. Children are particularly susceptible and are more likely to suffer from asthma and serious lung infections. Cigarettes contain nicotine, which is highly addictive. Some research has suggested that it can be more addictive than heroin. Even if you want to quit, you may find it difficult because you are addicted to its effects. So it's important never to start smoking, as it is difficult to stop later, and if you already smoke, stop as soon as possible. Now's the time to quit smoking and tell others how to do the same. Life is better without smoke.
Nowadays, in our country, the campaign to beat the cigarette habit has acquired a purposeful nature. Special legislative, medical, and educational measures are being worked out. Instruction forbids smoking among school children. And warning against the warm of smoking are printed on packets of cigarette brands. Thank you for your attention.